Greetings, greetings. I know for some of you who are just starting to turn this on, you probably saw the title of this video and you probably assumed that it's some sort of confirmation of a white supremacy talking point. Okay, and that's not what this is. In fact, if you came out here for some white supremacy bullshit, get the fuck off now. Okay, I'm not fucking around with you. This is real. Okay, I make this for my people. Okay, on behalf of those of us who have the solid gold medal and everything destructive. Okay, you just name it and black folks got it. Okay, that's what I made this video for. Okay, so once again, I'm not gonna say this anymore. If you came out here looking to confirm some sort of white supremacy talking point, okay, even if you're a coon, get the fuck off now, because you're not gonna like what you have to hear. Okay, it's just that simple. One of the reasons why I made this is to assist in the healing process of black folks. Okay, not healing anybody else, and that doesn't mean I demean the humanity of anybody else. Okay, at the same time though, we have wounds and we have issues that need to be addressed that nobody else wants to target. Okay, so this is for the upliftment and the perpetuation of black family life. Okay, I'm looking forward to the ethnic immortality of my people. What's the ethnic immortality mean? That means that at some point in time or another, I want to know that black folks are always going to be, they're always going to be here. Okay, we exist and we should always exist. All right, that's why I made this. But like I said though, that's an agenda. We have to make that thing happen though. And addressing this issue, we got to be humble about it because we have to fully acknowledge the depth of our life as a dominated people. Okay, the life of a people who live in the shadows every day. Okay, what is that like? Okay, you know, and I'm not here to look silly, even debating some of these little silly issues that a lot of us like to debate online. Okay, go anywhere online, you'll find your little favorite messianic figure. Okay, your favorite YouTube messiah. I'm pretty sure the niggas out there right now arguing about some bullshit. Okay, because when you start to evolve, okay, you won't spend your entire existence fighting the next nigga over stupid foolish shit like you know, Democrat versus Republican. Okay, or religion versus spirituality. Okay, or you know, we came here as slaves versus we were always here. Okay, there's always another one. You know, we're the Kemetic, we're the original Nubian Kemetic Netaru Israelites, and the earth is flat type of shit. Them type of niggas, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, we're not here to argue about that bullshit and fuckery while we sit here and live as a dominated people. It's not that time. It's not that moment. You know, so like I said, just pushing this button even a little bit further. I don't know how many of you are students of warfare. Okay, you know anything about warfare? I want you to tell me who won, who lost World War II, and why did they lose? Okay, you know who lost it. The answer should be obvious to you. Hitler lost that war because of many reasons. One of those reasons was the fact that the man was trying to fight a two-front war. Okay, he had the Allies mostly the Allies, okay, over in the Western region. Okay, and at the same time, he tried to start a war during Operation Barbarossa. He tried to start a war with the Soviet Union, okay, Joseph Stalin. Okay, and Germany got pretty much sandwiched in the middle of that. Black folks, what do you think your situation is, and why are you losing? Okay, most of you, or most of us, let me stop talking in that little third person language that you see some of our scholars like to use and so forth. You know what I'm saying? I'm in that equation too. I'm just like the rest of y'all. Okay, most of our issues are we're trying to fight multiple numbers of wars. Okay, and some people can name these things off. We can say economics, politics. We could just, you know, the list goes on and on and on. Okay, one of the key wars that we don't want to address, and that is the war of dysfunction. Okay, which is why I made this. And you may be seeing like a whole line of videos regarding the war on dysfunction. This is a hard issue to push because of the fact that it's so unacknowledged. Okay, because now we got to deal with our internal issues going on. I'll put it to you like this. There's no way that somebody's going to kidnap you from one place, sell you someplace else, sell your children, you know, abuse your children, abuse your mate, and there's no way that a group of people are going to go through this process and repeat the cycle year after year, decade after decade. There's no way you're going to go through all that and still come out okay. Okay, let's just we call it what it is. I call it that scene on Pulp Fiction. You know what I'm saying? At the very end of it, when you saw Ving Rhames being raped, okay, by a Caucasian person. At the very end of it, Bruce Willis comes in to save him, and he says, "Are you okay?" Okay, and what does he do? He looks at him, he pauses, he says, "Nah, man, I'm pretty fucking far from okay." Okay, that's us. You know, and that scene right there might even be symbolic of a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you see Ving Rhames is a big, strong, mighty, powerful black man. He got crushed. And he's even come to say that, nah, 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 I'm not okay. I'm not all right. Mental illness is real. You know what I'm saying? It's deeper than what a lot of us like to think that it is. One of the reasons why you see some of our greatest scholars, okay, in the era of YouTube, okay, instead of taking their platforms to elevate themselves and elevating each other, a lot of times these niggas want to get on there and start doing what? Arguing with each other. We sick. And the cool part about it is we have to admit when we're sick and what needs to be done about it. For people who have a hard time admitting the sickness, I'm gonna just finish off with this on this note. R. Kelly. Very, very simple. Somebody please tell me another community where a child molester, an alleged child molester, has immunity in the community. Okay? Let me ask you something. Do you think I don't know, the Italians would put up with something like that? Do you think the Chinese would put up with something like that? Okay? So why is it so debatable with us? Okay? You got a few of us who see it for what it is or whatever, and we want to separate ourselves from that foolishness. Okay? And then we got a whole lot of us that, you know, the same type of niggas that spend their time watching Empire and Scandal and all that bullshit or whatever, who can't separate themselves from the fuckery. You know? Oh, I like R. Kelly. Don't you say nothing bad about him. You know, that type of bullshit. So you mean to tell me that stepping in the name of love is more important than the babies and the livelihood of the children? What if we were to say, push an initiative of a purge, and we were to say that, you know what, black folks, we're going to have pride, we're going to have self-esteem, we're going to be an honorable people just like all the other peoples of the planet, or how they see themselves, the perception of how they see themselves, okay? And we're going to go on a zero tolerance policy, okay? So a lot of the bullshit and fuckery that we used to deal with and tolerate, it's going to go on zero now. We're going to get rid of all of the people who get accused of harming another black person or another black child. Not only that, we're going to get rid of all the niggas who identify with that shit. Okay? Because once in a while, even on social media, you'll see somebody say, well, you know, the girl was young and, you know what I'm saying, she looked like she was 18 and she went right along with it, or her parents went right along with it. That means that all the niggas are sick. That means that all the niggas have to go. It's just that simple. You see, I know y'all can't stomach that. Because now we're talking about the people who would have to go might be some of your loved ones, your relatives, some of your best, you know, whoever, your besties. We're going to have a better nation, better children, or no? I want you to ask yourself a very simple question. This is only like a small part of this, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably coming back and probably making even more videos. Okay? That's why I call it the purge. Okay, war on dysfunction. So besides that, like I said, you know, just get back at me about it. Peace.